So Adam, what's going to happen when we run this on the debugger?
So the debugger will execute specifically that line of code so we can see what the computer is doing with that line of code in particular.
Exactly. It's actually going to stop right at the bubble, which is kind of before the line. So imagine it's stopping right before the if statement. So let's run this under the debugger. Okay, so what we see here, rearrange this a little bit. So what we see here is the debugger stopped exactly where you told it to stop. So what is the value of n at this point? Can you tell?
It looks like it's returning 3.
Okay, so the value of n at this point is 3, but is it the return value or the value that came in as the parameter?
The parameter.
Exactly. Okay, so do you want to try stepping to the next statement? Do you
Sure.
remember how to do that?
That would be,
It's this one.
okay.
Yeah. Okay, so why, Josephine, did we end up at that particular line there?
I actually have no idea. Oh, is it probably because n was not 0, so
Exactly.
we ended up in else.
Exactly. So n is 3, right?
Yeah.
So n not being 0, we take the else branch. And now we'd like to see what this is going to return. So let's see. Why don't you try stepping to the next line?
Okay.
Okay, so we see ourselves again at the breakpoint that you set before, Adam, right? But what I'd like you to do, Josephine, do you see up here we see mystery appearing twice? What we see here is actually a trace of the methods that are currently active that haven't returned yet. And my question is, why do we see 2 copies of mystery in that output there?